Well, good evening, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero on a beautiful day outside, but I'm going to start this on the inside for right now. So, last video I did a gaming rig build update, so just want to show you the leftovers here. So, essentially, these were the three big parts that I updated. The 750 watt EVGA 80 plus gold, and these are FTW or For the Win. Hybrid cooling GTX 1080s. So that was fun. It's also a little bit tricky from after the video. Essentially, it didn't work. Tried to boot up, turn on SLI. There was no option to even turn on SLI. So I was looking through some things, a couple things I realized. The CPU, which I was using a 6700K, has on the CPU itself, they're called lanes, 16 lanes of PCI Express. So that's those little card slots. So with two graphics cards, that's completely saturated. 8. That gives you your 16. I also had an extra card in there for Wi-Fi networking. It didn't work out so well, so I had to remove that, and I had to run an Ethernet wire to the computer now, so I got Ethernet and the two GTX 1080s in there. Then, still didn't work. I had it in slot 1 and slot 4. Nope, computer didn't like that. I had to do it in slot 1 and slot 3. So the bridge I had didn't work, and I ordered another bridge. Didn't come in the package I ordered, so I reached out to the company. They're going to be sending me another one. So I have a smaller bridge, a low bandwidth bridge. And it looks like my light just died. So overall, that was what's happening. And the one other thing I do want to show you guys, after pulling out all this, I have some parts to sell. That is a Founders Edition EVGA GeForce GTX 1080. I put a liquid cooler on it. So it's got tubing and a radiator and a fan. This right here is an older card. It's also from EVGA. Pretty much everything here is from EVGA. This is the GTX 970 Superclock. And then in here, this is my old power supply. So EVGA 750 80 plus bronze. And another, that's semi-modular power supply. And another here, EVGA 600 watt, and that just says 80 plus. Also, I don't have it out, but I also have, from EVGA, a DG85 case. It's a really big case. It didn't fit in the new house I bought, so I had to, a little bit better light, so I had to actually go backwards and put it back in the old case I had, which was a Corsair 350D. But the Corsair 350D works perfectly fine, and it's much lighter. But if you are interested in that full size, it fits up to an EATX board, so you got a lot of stuff in there. But if you are interested, I'll be selling. Beautiful outside right now. Beautiful blue skies out there. It's about 78 degrees where I am. So, beautiful evening. If you are going outside, it's going to be great. These temperatures are not going to be going down anytime soon. So, overnight tonight, not really too bad. We're going to be in the 50s to the 60s for the overnight lows. Tomorrow, pretty much 80s throughout the tri-state region. Maybe a little bit cooler if you get up north into northern New York State. But I'd say around New York City could be near 90 as well. Newark Airport. I talked about this before in a couple live streams and videos. In February, Newark broke a high temperature record of hitting 80 degrees back in February. Well, we may be breaking more high temperature records. Thursday is going to be the hottest day of the week. That's going to be in the upper 80s, and right around Newark Airport can be around 90 degrees. That's the record that we have to beat, so it's possible we may be close, and we may even end up breaking that high temperature record. So, interesting pattern going on. With typical, I'd say synoptic scale is what it's called, which is continental size. Weather patterns, we're in what's called the warm sector. It's just there's a very, very big system out there, and the warm sector we're in it for days. Typical warm sectors only last maybe an hour, a day or so. This, we're going to be warm today, upper 70s. I think it just barely touched 80 degrees in a couple of spots. Then tomorrow, 80s pretty much everywhere. Thursday is going to be the hottest day, upper 80s, near 90 degrees. Then it's going to start to cool down a little bit on Friday. Also, later in the day on Friday, it looks like we may have another little round of some showers or storms coming through. That's going to be the end of the warm sector with a cold front coming through. And that cold front could trigger some thunderstorms in the evening hours on Friday. But once that clears out, which it looks like it will be overnight Friday into Saturday, Saturday looks like another beautiful day. It's not going to be as warm as the next couple of days, but it's still going to be in the low 70s, upper 60s there. Then some of the forecast models, specifically the Icon model from the Germans, were saying maybe some spot showers overnight Saturday into Sunday. Not everyone was showing that, so I'm not really going to focus too much on that. But overall, the weekend coming up looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Not too bad in the 70s there, and it looks like mostly sunny Saturday and Sunday. So that's pretty much nice for what we had compared to last Sunday, which wasn't terrible, but last Saturday was decent, I guess you could say. But the summer-like weather is not going to be lasting too much longer. It's pretty much just this week. Going back down into the seasonable levels, into the 60s, that's going to be next week. So we're going to have a gradual drop. It's not really going to be an instant drop. Like yesterday we were in the 40s, today we're near 80. Not like that. It's going to be a gradual drop going into next week. Seasonable should be in the low 60s to the mid 60s for right now. And that's what we're going to get back to going into next week. And it looks like once we get past a little thunderstorm chance Friday night, the next shower chance comes back in on Monday. So, I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening. If you want to subscribe, hit that little subscribe button below and the little bell icon right next to that so you get notified whenever I upload a video or I go live. I'm going to try and rework out my live weather podcast schedule. I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. So again, this is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Have a great evening and enjoy this summer preview over the next couple of days.